I am intended to keep this Easter bonnet on till I get this video film for my friends, and that would be you guys. So you hang in there with me, and we're going to decorate this little area right here. And this is my little cleaning area. So I always keep this marble board here that's got a riser, this marble, it's washable, in other words. And I keep my Mrs. Myers here this year. I showed you this in my spring. I chose the rose scent, and I've been using this since I put it out in the spring. And I want to tell you, if you like the rose scent, this stuff is fantastic. This is not overpowering. I really enjoy my cleaner, my dish soap, and my hand soap. Rose scent, because it is so good. Keep my scrubby there. So right here, I'm going to add something here to give it some life. So we're going to decorate this little corner right here to the right of my fridge. I'm going to add a white riser, one of these little Portugal risers, and I'm going to add that right there. And to add some life and some greenery, I'm going to add this little fern to give it some airiness and wispiness there. I'm going to add that right there. Again, one of my favorite things to decorate is this little white ladder that I use. Every time I decorate my kitchen, this ladder comes out. I bought this at Kirkland several years ago, and I super, super enjoy it. And I am going to put this right there. Little bunny dish towel. Look at him. He knows he's going to have a home right over there in my ladder, that's for sure. So I'm going to hang him right there here. So I'm coming in, you know me and my risers. I have so many of these. I'm going to set that little white dish right there, that little white riser. And I need something on top, so I'm going to choose a little basket that I picked up for add texture. And I'm going to fill it with green apples. And I'm going to add that right there. So that takes care of this little area, this little vignette here to the right of my fridge, and that's simply all I need. Okay, friends, we're scooting ourselves around this corner. We're going to get this video filmed before our bunnies start hopping away, and we don't want that. We gotta have can't have an Easter video without bunnies. To the right of the sink is what we're going to be decorating. See these two, absolutely gorgeous. They're not really cutting boards, but look at the filigree on these. They're little serving platter, and they have little padded on the bottom where you can serve. I don't know that I'd want to put, food on there, but it's just more for decorative. You could put a dish or something. But I found these, and just look at the filigree. I found two, and these are about the same size. This one has the circle. And I'm keeping my eye out because I really want another one. I'd like to have a larger one or a smaller one to put right here in the center. You know, I like to work in odd or even odd numbers. I'd like to have 3. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to place him right there. I just love the filigree. The detail work on these, it is so, so pretty. And like I said, I got these at TJ Maxx, and I believe they're about $15. And so I'm keeping my eye peeled for another one. So I'm going to lean that right there. Filled one of my white pitchers up with my cream tulips for spring, and I ordered these several years ago off of Amazon, and they're the Mandy Real Touch tulips. They're absolutely, they feel. I wrap these when I store them, and I bring them out year after year, and I believe I have 2 bunches in here if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to set those right there. And I also have them in different colors. I have them in pink as well. I'm going to set that right there. And with a little plate that I found on it, I have it on a little a little easel. I found this, I think at Hobby Lobby years ago, and I found that, and I just thought that little bunny is just so sweet sitting there. So I had to bring him home with me. Get that just another one of my beads. You know how I like my beads. And I'm going to just stick that right around there and just kind of let it drape as such. This little area right here to the right of the sink. Moving over here to my island, and I'm going to start right here on my corner again. And I have added a large vase. I have put a roping of my beads. I'll tie them around everything. You know how I love my beads. So, and again, I have used this same tray that I used in my spring decorating video because I wanted to give some texture. Some of my favorite greenery, just to give it a real lush green look, fresh for spring and Easter. So I'm going to come in with these these greens, some of my favorites. They look like real vines, and they're very, very realistic. I found these at Hobby Lobby, and I always buy my florals when they're 50% off. Never buy full price, at least I don't anyway. And I think I have 3 stems that I have stuck in there. And I just wanted a very airy, wispy look. I found these little cute little bunnies. There's 2 bunnies there with the floral and some writing. And I'm going to just drape that right across there and just let them kind of hang like so. Riser. And I'm going to add that white riser right there. And to my white riser, I'm going to add this little bunny that kind of looks confused. He's kind of like, I'm really confused. I'm thinking about something with one ear kind of floppy. I'm going to set this little guy right there. Come in with a little white riser. And I'm going to add that right there. And on top of my riser, I'm going to add this little dish. And I filled it with little small eggs. And I'm going to add that right there. Little partner, a little bunny, that little twin that matches this. I call it my little boy and girl. I'm going to add that right there. Color, I'm going to come in. I found this somewhere when I was shopping with the purple, and I think I used this in the spring as well. But I'm going to give it a little color, and I'm going to add that right there just to break the white a little bit. So I've got to have some carrots. So I found these little, look like a little grapevine, natural little carrots. And I picked up 3 of these at Walmart. Aren't these precious? So I'm going to lay some little carrots right there for the bunnies to snack on. How the little tray turned out on the corner.